hold your horses. Hold your horses. 15 giant insects that can kill. This might be a roster right here. Just one video after another. Let's go. Let's lock in.
Giant murder hornets are currently
15 giant insects that can kill by top 5s again. Let's lock in, chat.
wreaking havoc in North America, but there are many other
That thing is
supersized
not killing shit. I know what bug that is, and that thing is not harming you.
insects that can kill as well. Here are 15
That thing can't kill you either.
supersized insects that can kill.
That's not killing you either.
Number 15.
Oh, anybody know Tokyo Ghoul? Anybody? No, I don't think you'll get that then. That's if you do know, that's the centipede that they used in the anime, and obviously in the manga.
Vietnamese centipede. Vietnamese centipedes are one of the largest species of centipede, growing to an average length of 7 or 8 inches, and are found in tropical regions around the Indian
don't tell me that's the size it grows to, because I swear down I am not going ever anywhere near Vietnam. Ever.
Ocean, as well as the Americas. They're aggressive predators and will target any prey they believe they'll be able to overcome, and have a range of tools
Pretty much anything
at their disposal to launch their attacks. They mainly target spiders, scorpions, mice, and small animals.
Nah.
And will begin taking hold with their legs before twisting their head around and biting with their large fangs to inject their
No! For confirmation, their venom is their main weapon.
Venom. They'll hold on tight till it takes its course, and once the victim has died, they'll begin to consume it. A single bite from one of these is unlikely to kill a person, but will cause searing pain around the wound. In recent years, though, there have been several deaths.
I'm not going anywhere near Vietnam. Never. You will never see me near that country in my life.
Of vulnerable individuals that have been directly linked to this species.
Yes.
Number 14. Bag shelter caterpillar.
I was not expecting a caterpillar on this list, and that is, you'd think that's a big ass caterpillar. It's not. It is multiple caterpillars in a line. Watch.
Bag shelter caterpillars are the larval form of the bag shelter moth, even though they may appear
What did I tell you? I know my shit, gang.
They're fairly harmless, spending their lives in search of plant material. They can pose severe problems to some people. They only grow to a fraction of an inch long, but while they move through the forest floor, they leave a trail of silk behind them. If another caterpillar comes across one of these trails, it will join it and follow. When they catch up with the one ahead, they'll continue in a head-to-tail procession, which in some cases can involve more than 100 individuals. Comes across one of these trails, it will join it and follow. When they catch up with the one ahead, they'll continue in a head-to-tail procession, which in some cases can involve more than 100 individuals and stretch for several feet. Each caterpillar is covered in bristly hairs that contain venom.
That's it. You step on them. Spikes.
These are released into the air when they feel under threat. And if you're unfortunate enough to breathe these in, they can cause your airway to tighten, which in most cases will lead to a temporary difficulty in breathing. But for people with respiratory
Where was that again? What country was this in? I can't remember.
Conditions such as asthma, it may lead to a complete inability to inhale oxygen.
That's gonna be slow as shit, gang.
Which can soon be fatal.
Go jack shit nowhere.
Number 13. Titan beetle.
Titan beetle? I've never heard of this one before.
Titan beetles, which are native to South America, are one of the largest known species of beetle, with some specimens having been measured to be almost 7 inches long.
I'm never going to America either. You'll never see me there.
Their larvae have never been found, as they're thought to spend their entire existence hidden within the roots and trunks of trees. And during this time, they gather enough nutrients.
They've never found the larva of this beetle. That's concerning.
To support their transformation into the adult beetle, and to survive long enough to mate. Titan beetles therefore do not consume any food at all and fly around the jungle looking for a partner. They have
David Attenborough, the goat.
Short, curved mandibles that are used to fight other males as a display for potential mates. But these can also be used for self-defense. They are so sharp that they can easily snap a pencil and can cause deep wounds if they bite against flesh. This in itself wouldn't be enough to kill someone. There have been a few documented instances where a wound caused by a Titan beetle has become severely infected, and the victim died as a result of further complications.
So it isn't actually the bite that kills it, that kills people. It's the infections afterwards that may be caused by the beetle's bite. That may, the cut or the damage that the beetle has caused will get infected and kill the person. So it's not actually the beetle that's probably killed it. It is the beetle that...
Number 12. Giant Amazonian ant. Most of us think of ants as small insects that gather leaves and food in our backyards. But in the Amazon, things are quite different.
In the Amazon, there's enough ants. Honestly, there's enough ant species in there. It's scary.
Giant Amazonian ants are some of the largest.
If an ant bit you in Amazon, it'd be a fucking hard one. You'd have to know your shit. Don't tell me that's the size of the fucking ant.
In the world, and can grow to be an astonishing 1.6 inches long. Not only do they have sharp
I'm never going to the Amazon. You'll never see me there as well.
That are used to carve manageable amounts of plant material.
I'm never leaving the UK. The UK's pretty good. I used to always think the UK was pretty ass. I've always wanted to move away, but you know, I'm pretty good here. I think I'm good.
Them to carry, but they also have a potent venom which is used to capture live prey, and also in defense. A sting from just one ant can cause extreme pain for up to 2 days, and may result in symptoms such as an inflammation of the lymph nodes, swelling of the extremities, an abnormal heart rate, and the appearance of blood in the feces. If someone receives multiple stings at once, however, they have
Yo, gang, that is unbelievable.
The ability to trigger anaphylactic shock, which could result in death. Number 11. Tarantula Hawk.
Tarantula Hawk. I love this one.
There aren't many animals.
This thing is a flying fucking eagle that looks like an insect that kills tarantulas. It has a sting powerful enough to not amputate, fucking like get a tarantula to just shut down pretty much. And it eats tarantulas and kills them. And it has enough damage to also kill a person.
Animals in the world that would willingly attack a spider that's bigger than them, but the tarantula hawk is one of them. It's a large species of wasp.
I was joking when I said hawk, by the way. They're just fucking huge. They are huge, though.
Be up to 2 inches long and have a potent venom in their sting that's able to incapacitate a tarantula. After stinging it between the legs, they drag the
they drag it and then they eat it.
paralyzed spider back to a burrow and lay an egg on its abdomen. Once the larva hatches, it burrows into the tarantula and begins to eat around the vital organs to keep it alive for as long as possible, before, after a few weeks, emerging to begin the process all over again.
Yo, I can't lie. Us humans, we're pretty lucky. Imagine having to do shit like that, where we have to hunt down an elephant, lay some larvae in it, and then eat our ways out at birth. Imagine we had to do something like that. I'm lucky we don't. Humans have it pretty good for reproducing.
Against humans, the wasps aren't particularly aggressive, but will attack if they feel like they have no choice.
Oh, they are fucking pretty good. It hurts like fuck. I don't know, this guy makes it sound like I should breathe. No, it hurts like shit. I can remember Coyote Peterson doing it. He's like, tarantula hawk. That fucker was spiraling on the ground crying.
The sting is said to be one of the most
what he's like.
painful you can experience.
Yeah.
Something that will only last for between 5 and 10 minutes, but won't pose any dangers beyond that.
Oh.
Those that have allergies to stings, though, will almost certainly suffer complications, and if they don't seek urgent medical treatment, they could potentially die. Number 10. Giant water bug.
I've heard about these and being really bad, but I never actually knew much about them.
There are more than 170 known species of giant water bug.
Is that thing battling a snake? Never mind. Where is this from?
Which are native. There are more than 170 known species of giant water bug, which are native to freshwater habitats around the world, where they...
Oh no. I would have been around the world. You're going to have to give me specifics, man, because I've never seen this before and I don't want to go anywhere near it.
Hunt and devour any small animals
Did that thing just kill a frog?
they can get a hold of. The largest can grow to almost 5 inches long and have
Don't tell me that's its jaws. Please don't. Please do not.
specialized front legs that they can use to grab a hold of prey before inserting their proboscis, injecting their saliva, which liquefies internal organs, and then suck out the nutrients.
Please tell me you heard that. It injects its saliva into animals or insects, and the insects' insides dissolve, and it drinks the insides as nutrients. What the fuck?
They're also known as toe biters, and this is where they pose a danger to humans. They see our toes as potential prey, so will cling on to them and attempt to eat them like they would anything else. And this can be quite painful.
Coyote Peterson? No fucking doubt.
And even though it can't kill a person, it can lead to an infection if it happens in dirty water, or trigger an allergic response, which, if not properly treated, most certainly can lead to death.
No.
Number 9. Fat-tailed scorpion. The general rule with scorpion. Number 9. Fat-tailed scorpion.
Fat-tailed scorpion. I've never heard of this one.
The general rule with scorpions is that the smaller they are, the more dangerous their venom will be. But there's one genus, the fat-tailed scorpions, that are
I've never seen a scorpion's eyes look like that.
frightening both because of their size and their sting.
So with scorpions, you just have to hold them on the tail like that. Just hold it like that, and it won't be able to sting you. Hopefully.
There are 29 known species across Africa and the Middle East, each of which can be identified by their thick armor-plated tails. They grow to around 4 inches long, and their
Let's just go ahead.
Latin name, Androctonus, means man-killer.
Man
This is because their sting injects a
Okay, that's what they call. They're like crickets. Is it sand crickets? I can't remember what that was called.
potent venom that contains several powerful neurotoxins, and unusually, they are highly aggressive and won't necessarily back off if they encounter a person.
Yeah, that's every scorpion though. Every scorpion's fucking territorial. They're just all dicks.
Just one sting can cause extreme
You can
pain.
say they're all pricks. You get it because they've got a prick on like the end of their tail.
Necrosis around the site, lethargy, blurry vision, and severe tremors, and can be fatal if not treated soon enough. Luckily, there's an effective anti-venom that can counteract the effects, but despite its wide
That's if you get the anti-venom in time.
availability, several people die each year as a result of a sting, with most victims being those who keep the scorpions as pets.
Who fucking willingly does that? I know some scorpions pets, yeah, but why would you keep the most dangerous one as a pet? Yo guys, look, I have the most dangerous scorpion in the world as a pet. Hold it. You're dead. Cheers, mate. Was it worth it?
Before we move on, be sure to subscribe to Top 5s with notifications on. Number 8. Locust.
Really? A locust?
Locusts are a
These
type
do.
of grasshopper that are solitary insects and are native to every continent of the world apart from North America and Antarctica. In normal conditions, they eat
So they're in every continent in place except from North America and Antarctica. How do they not have them in North America?
small amounts of vegetation that's hardly noticeable to farmers, but following periods of drought, they enter a far more disastrous
ladybug. That's a ladybug. I can see a ladybug.
phase. An increase in the production of serotonin in their brains causes them to rapidly breed, and huge swarms begin to move across large areas and can eat every bit of plant matter in sight. At their worst, swarms
So what is that dangerous about them other than they're like that? I've ever seen that movie about like the fly things that whenever they eat metal they duplicate into two and they just wipe out everything. Is that what they're like?
can contain billions of individuals with more
I would not be staying there. You'd see me going around with a flamethrower.
than 200 million per square mile, and this has a catastrophic
I
consequence.
actually see if I was in that predicament right and I just see a thing is a locust to me. The number one weapon I want is a flamethrower. This is all you're gonna see. I'm not going down without a fight, bro. Definitely not.
For any communities that rely on food that they consume. Locust plagues have occurred for as long as records have been kept, and have
Well, I've never heard of it happening in the UK.
caused countless famines, which have resulted in hundreds of thousands of deaths, and mass population migrations throughout
So
history.
it isn't actually the locust that kills things. It's they eat all the plants, and then the plants without the food, the people die of starvation. So the locusts start a cycle of killing loads of people.
They are therefore one of the most deadly insects on Earth, even though on an individual
Oh, so he's doing all this shit. I was hoping for the most venomous, like, kind of insect. And number one, it's going to be the fucking mosquito. It's just gonna be. It just is.
level, they're completely harmless. Number 7. African assassin bug.
Okay.
African
That's a
assassin
dope ass name though. Hold up. African assassin bug. Yo, this guy's got fucking arms.
bugs are a venomous species of insect that's
I mean, you wouldn't mess with a fucking bug that's called the African assassin, would you?
endemic to the African continent. Recognizable for their white spots on their backs, they hunt insects and plants. But instead of chewing their food, they insert their proboscis and inject saliva that liquefies the tissue. So all they need
So pretty much the same as what the water bug does.
to do is suck it out like a drink through a straw.
And it's a cool ass looking bug too. Look at these dope ass spikes, bro. Red, orange, black. Yo, this guy's got fucking drip.
The bugs are venomous and have a defensive bite that's designed to stun predators for long enough that they can escape. But when this is directed towards humans, it can be a miserable experience.
Exactly.
Said to be much more painful than a bee sting, they're also able to spit their venom, and if this gets into the eyes, it can cause temporary blindness. As with all fluids like these, there are some people who have particular allergies towards them, and if they get the venom in their blood...
I'm sorry, wait, can we go back there a second? Look at the absolute size of its fucking beak. Holy shit. Bro, have we seen this? Are we dead serious?
With all fluids like these, there are some people who have particular allergies towards them, and if they get the venom in their bloodstream, it can lead to severe anaphylactic shock, which in a minority of cases has the potential to be fatal. Number 6. Gallinippar mosquito.
So it's not going to be the mosquito. Or is it going to be some fucking shitty... Is this a shitty branch off the mosquito?
Mosquitoes are the most deadly insects in the world, not because of any venom or deadly claws, but because of the viruses they carry that result in millions of deaths each year. Normally, you only know a mosquito is near because of its annoying humming noise.
I've never been bitten by a mosquito once.
But one of the largest species,
Okay, I'm not sure, but I've never been bitten by them.
the Gallinippar mosquito,
I've had bug bites. I've had bug bites never, but I don't think it's ever been a mosquito.
is a whole different beast to deal with. They're native to North America and can have a wingspan.
Okay, so it's not a normal mosquito. This is a different branch off because it's a bigger, worser one.
Of up to half an inch across. There's no way you'll miss one of these if they're flying around you, and they're usually yellow in color with a black tip on their proboscis. What makes these mosquitoes different to others is that instead of being opportunistic feeders, they're highly aggressive towards anything they come across. The females prefer to feed on large mammals like humans and will continually try to bite, even if their first attempts are unsuccessful. As with other mosquitoes, they can potentially carry diseases like malaria, dengue fever, and yellow fever, although the prevalence of these illnesses is thankfully rare in the US, where they are most commonly found.
Okay,
Number 5. The Megachile Pluto.
Never heard of this in my entire life, by the way.
Around the world, there are more than 16,000 known species of bee, ranging in various shapes and sizes, some of which work together in colonies and others which live solitary lives. The biggest of them all, however, is the Megachile Pluto, a species
How big are we talking? How big?
that can only be found in Indonesia. It's also known as Wallace's bee.
Too fucking big, apparently. Too damn big.
Named after the explorer who first discovered them in 1858. Like many other bee species, they're under threat from human activity, and it was believed for decades that they were extinct until a live specimen was found in 1981. It would be another 38 years before another was seen in 2019, so the chances of you encountering one of these giant insects is fortunately extremely rare. Their bodies can grow up to 1.5 inches long, with a wingspan
So too fucking big.
of around 2.5 inches, which, according to the man who first documented one, means they are about the same size as a human thumb. They're mainly black in color with transparent yellow wings, and the females have extremely large jaws.
How they got these? If there's only been like 2 fucking found, how have they gotten these? How are these still, thingy?
That are the equivalent to 1/8 of their total body length. The jaws are essential to their life cycle because they enable them to roll up balls of resin that are used in the construction of their communal nests. They only build inside the nests of termites, which provides an extra level of defense against predators and may account for why they're so rarely seen by locals. As with all bees, they have a large stinger which they'll only use if they feel under threat and inject
Are they going to go extinct, I take it, probably?
a dose of venom into their target. No one has ever been known to be stung by one, so it's not clear quite how painful it is, but we do know that the venom is similar to the type seen in other bees, so it would trigger an allergic reaction in people who are vulnerable. Number 4. Devil's Coach Horse Beetle.
Never heard of this one either.
Devil's Coach horse beetles can be found in the damp regions of
And it made me so dangerous, so why is this fucking idiot poking it?
meadows and woodlands across Europe and Africa,
Please
where they usually hide beneath logs and stones during the day before emerging at night to hunt worms, spiders, and moths. Growing to an average length of around 1.5 inches, they're one of the
Why is
largest
everything so fucking big?
beetles in many areas where they live, but they have a unique behavior that has developed to make them appear even bigger in the face of a threat.
What?
They do have wings, but instead of flying away from danger, they raise their abdomens and open their jaws in a threat stance that's similar to that of a scorpion.
That does jack shit, bro. Can I be dead ass? This bug's an idiot.
At first, they emit a
fly away,
liquid with a noxious odor, and this usually manages to discourage predators from getting any closer. But if this fails, they have a strong pincer-like jaw that they can use to bite. They don't have a sting,
Or
but
is
the
that
bite
just,
is
does that just admit like a fucking shite?
so painful they don't need one. And if you're unlucky enough to fall victim to it, you'll be feeling sore for days. They have long been associated with the devil, at least since the Middle Ages, and according to folklore, ate at the core of Eve's apple, so if you kill one, you're said to be forgiven for 7 sins.
That seems like a. Do like people do like see like so? That's probably offensive to say. I was gonna say the Ruddens just keep a box of these, and whenever they feel bad, they just shatter one across the table.
In the past, they were also regarded as being deadly because in times of much poorer hygiene than we have today, a bite could introduce bacteria that would lead to the development of an untreatable illness. Number 3. Brazilian wandering spider.
I've heard about the wandering spider. I've heard about this.
While not technically an insect, no list of dangerous, creepy crawlies would be complete without the mention of at least one spider. It just so happens that one of the largest species in the world is also one of the most deadly. So if you're ever in the
What's the largest species of spider again? Is the huntsman? Sure it is.
Amazon rainforest, you should
No,
pay.
it isn't. It isn't. It's the. No, isn't it? It's a brown one. It's something to do with like eagles or something. I can't remember what it's called, but it's
Special attention to watch out for these notorious Brazilian wandering spiders. With a body of up to 2 inches long, but a leg span of up to 6
Biggest spider my ass, 2 inches long.
inches across. It's said that at night you can hear these animals walking across the jungle floor in search of a meal. They are active
Okay, I take back what I said. That shit is definitely not 2 inches.
nocturnal hunters, so don't rely on a web or a burrow. It will simply hide under rocks or logs during the day until it's time to go out again. They're one of the only species of spider known to pose a serious threat to humans for several reasons. The first is that they have extremely potent venom. The second is their ability to deliver large doses of the substance in just one bite. And the third is the way that they search for places to hide during the day, which can often be in the dark corners within people's homes. It's not known how many people die as a result of a bite each year.
If I've seen some fucking spider in my house doing that shit, I'm 100% just booting it. I've had some on my feet booting it, but if I was barefoot, I'd probably grab the nearest thing and hit it.
It's not likely to be too high a figure, mainly because
I'm not a spider killer, right? I'm not a spider killer, but see if it was this, I'm killing it.
there's now an effective anti-venom, and of course, that people know to leave them well alone if they ever see one.
Well, I've never fucking
Number 2.
Bullet! Yes, my favourite!
Bullet ant.
Oh, my favourite. It's equivalent to... The name obviously comes from the amount of damage that it does. It's equivalent to... It's the same pain as if you were getting shot.
Bullet ants are a species that are native to the jungle regions of South America and are known for having one of the most painful stings in the animal kingdom. It's said to feel like being shot. These inch-long insects are predatory and become highly aggressive if they think their nest is under threat. One sting will certainly lead to a very unpleasant 24 hours, but won't cause any problems beyond that. Local tribes
I'll tell you, but it feels torturous.
even use them for initiation rituals where boys wear gloves with the
Oh yeah, did you see about that? People use them as like an endurance test, and you wear a glove and like leave gloves, and they just have a fuck ton of them around that, like in that glove.
ants woven into them and endure a large number of stings to prove that they're ready to enter adulthood. There are instances, though, when these ants have been known to kill. This usually happens when vulnerable people are subjected to multiple stings and suffer from shock because of the pain, or who are allergic to the neurotoxins that are injected. Number 1. Murder
I've never heard about the murder hornet. I thought
hornet.
that one 100%
Asian giant hornets, which
Oh yes, I've heard about this.
are also often called murder hornets, are the largest species of wasp in the world.
I swear, Coyote Peterson also stung this with him himself.
Native to Asia and parts of Russia, they're
And they're what are they called again? They actually like harm like hornet. Like they see when one gets caught up, like they go to bee things and try to destroy them. They never win, like, but they
bodies
try.
grow to be up to 1.8 inches long, with a wingspan of up to 3 inches, and they have a vicious 3/4 of an inch long stinger. This is what they use to inject their venom, which contains a cytolytic peptide called mastoperan that simulates processes within tissue and can cause serious damage. It also contains
so acted as physical damage.
a neurotoxin which, while not present in high enough quantities in a single individual, can cause serious health complications to those who have an allergy, and to anyone if they're subjected to multiple stings. Recent populations of this species have begun to spread around the world and have taken hold in North America. The best advice is if you see one of these to stay well clear, even though
I've seen I swear it was like a similar hornet to that. I can see them. I remember seeing like a video of it coming into like a bee nest and the bees just fucking rampage and kill it.
It's unlikely to kill you. It'll
Anyway, I'm so confused on what's going on here. There's not one like species. There's a fucking massive thing here. A weird looking fly, a massive fucking beetle, a butterfly, and a massive hornet. What country are we in that has all this in one place?
definitely inflict a serious amount of pain if it decides to sting you.
Yeah, I can imagine so.
Be sure to subscribe to Top 5s with notifications on.
Anyways, chat. I'm getting that melody on point now.